We will start with the Prism packs, and we'll try to keep a mix going on so it stays fresh. All right, good luck, everybody. Empty box. I know, John. If I put that card on eBay, I can only imagine the action that Bernie would get on eBay. All right, we got Tesla starting us off for the Lions. Golden Tate for the Lions on the silver. We got Ramondre on the red, white, and blue. Clay Matthews. How about that? Stewart for the Bengals. Baker on the Flash. Man loves to bake. We got R.J. Harvey on the Emergent. And a little Scatterboo action on the green Emergent. Going to Dr. Jones. A fine first pack. Hey, Mr. Leonard, we are just getting underway, my friend. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope you are enjoying some of the March Madness festivities. It is the best time of the year, friends. Yeah, Decole, the silvers, and you got the green Flash, you got the red, white, and blues, and the inserts at the back. Jets, Membu. We got Herbie on the silver. ETN for the Jags. Lattimore for Washington. Mullings for the Titans. We got Rich Gannon on the green Flash. Travis Hunter on the Prismatic. And Saquon on the Global Reach. Yeah, I like the inserts. They don't load you up with base. Like if you get Optic, you get so much base. Donruss, so much base. Mosaic, all about the base. Prism, yeah, they throw a few base cards here in the front, but then you get a bunch of good stuff. We got Walker for the Falcons, Jalen Lane on the silver, going to the Commanders, Greg Rousseau for Buffalo, Derrick Henry for Baltimore, Williams for the Jets, Devon on the Flash for Denver. We got Travis Hunter on the Fireworks, and a Caleb on the Fractal. Going to the Bears. Hey, Eric. Hey, Eric. You're welcome. Appreciate you. Yes, I like adding extras. Extras are good. I know you guys all love that. All right, we got DJ for Indy. Ozzie Newsome on the silver. Joe Mixon, Dallas Goedert for the Eagles, Will Johnson for Arizona, Kelvin Banks on the Flash for the Saints, Cole Kmet, Global Reach, Luther Burden on the Prismatic Prism, and our favorite, the Kid Reporter. And I'm going crazy over here. I need my Mrs. Wise Guy is what I'm missing. I think she's going to be up here in a minute. At least she should be. Unless she's playing poker again. And she might be. Jadon Blue for the Cowboys. Wes Welker on the silver. Breece Hall for the Jets on the free. Jamison Williams. Will Campbell for New England. We got Mike Evans on the Flash. Micah on the Fireworks. And Jackson Dart. We approve. She might be, Eric. She gets on a roll sometimes with the poker. All right, we'll do one more, and then we'll hit that Optic Blaster, the bonus blaster, see if we can get lucky. See if we can get lucky tonight. I would love to have that box have a downtown in it. That would just make this Friday perfect, wouldn't it? We got Pat Bryant for Denver. Dave Casper on the silver, black and white. We got Franklin for Indy. Achan for the Dolphins. Hunter for the Rams. Love the helmet. Christian McCaffrey on the Flash. Scattaboo on the Emergent. And little Ashton Genty on the Prism Fireworks for the Raiders. All right, Optic next. Good luck, guys. Bonus box. Let's see if we can get lucky. Empty box. Good luck, everybody. All right, Worry for Seattle. Judkins for Cleveland. We got Imanor for the Titans. Hold Jack. He shows up every box. Mr. Jack for the Raiders. You can count on it. Book it. There's a little Cam Ward action. We approve. Chamiri for the Titans. Judkins again. We got Abdul Carter, hidden potential for the Giants. Jack again. Puka on the silver. We like that, Rams. Puka power. All right. Get our last pack magic, maybe. Not this time. Chamiri for the Titans. Roma Dunze on the silver. No case hit in that one. We tried, though. We tried, friends. Maybe next time. Because there's always a next time. All right, we got Will Howard for Pittsburgh. We got Martinez on the silver for Seattle. Little Lad McConkey, Christian Gonzalez, and Lance Briggs for the Bears. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Flash. Looks good. Jalen Hurts on the Fireworks, and a Judkins on the Prism Fireworks for the Browns. All right, it'd be nice to see Shadur show up here. We got Smith for KC. Ivan Pace Jr. on the silver for the Vikings. Leggett for Carolina. Saquon for the Eagles. A little Ferguson action. There you go on the Rams. Sampson for the Browns on the Flash. Jack again. The man won't quit. There's Ashton, though, on the Prismatic Prism. We approve. We got four more. All right, come on, Silvers. Be good to us. It only takes one. All right, we got Lambert Smith for the Chargers. We got Xavier Worthy on the silver for KC. Kinchins for the Rams. Baker. And Ivanor for the Titans. With Saquon on the green color match. With little Barry Sanders action on the Prismatic. And T-Law on the Prism Break for the Jags. All right, hopefully there's a surprise or two here. We got Thomas for the Jets on the free. Rashad Bateman on the silver for Baltimore. Braylon Allen. Owusu Koromoa for the Browns. Cam Miller for the Raiders. TJ Hawkinson on the green flash. Little Cam Ward fractal action. We approve. And a Josh Allen fractal for Buffalo. For Mr. B-Wax. Still no Sanders, though. I'm not sure if we hit one in the last box we opened. He might be just really hard to hit. There's a Jackson Dart. We like that. Ashton on the silver. We approve. He has been all over this. Raiders, nonstop. Ray Lewis, Jeremy Shockey, and Mike Evans on the red, white, and blues. T. Higgins on the green flash. Malik Neighbors on the Prism Break, and Matthew Golden on the Green Emergent, going to Green Bay. Yes, Mr. Esquire. Yeah, I do like the designs of the Prism this year. Oh, Egbuka, you're right, Mr. Leonard. We have not seen him either, so hopefully this last pack is holding those holdouts, saving the best for last, perhaps, as sometimes they do. All right, we got Kenneth Grant for Miami. Jordan Addison on the silver, going to Minnesota. Little Bo Nix action on the red, white, and blue. Aiden Hutchinson, we like that. R.J. Harvey for Denver as well, going to Shaft. Savion Williams for Green Bay on the flash. Josh Allen Fireworks. And a Cam Ward Prism Fireworks. We approve. All right, that brings us to the Time Machine 2021. It was a good year. We all had fashionable masks. Those were the days. All right, empty box. Good luck, everybody. Yes, looking for some Waddle action. Micah's in here. Amon-Ra. Hopefully we get all of it. T-Law. All right, Mr. Emmett. We got Travis Etienne on the Red Hot Rookies, going to Carter King. Tyson Campbell for the Jags as well, and a Daz Newsome for the Bears. TJ, CD Lamb. Got here. On the Vortex, Derek Carr going to the Raiders. Raiders just keep on going. Derrick Henry for Tennessee on the highlights. Landon Dickerson for the Eagles. And Josh Palmer for the Chargers. Justin Jefferson, Mr. Mahomes probably wearing the mask. No, it's not the mask. There's one where he wears a mask variation. Kyle Pitts going to John McCall. There you go, John. Take Kyle Pitts on the rookies. Looky there. Beauty, Jalen Waddle. Just what you were looking for. It's a beaut. And a Hunter Long. Yes. You asked, you receive. Now we just need downtown. Is that too much to ask? Downtown would be very nice right now. All right, we got Roquan Smith for Chicago. Oh, here's our auto for Miami. Oh, no, I thought it was an auto. Oh, Waddle again, though, on the rookies. Oh, I thought we were getting a Waddle auto. Daz Newsome and a Najee going to Pittsburgh. There is Mrs. Wise Guy.
Hello, happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah, I thought you might be playing poker.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's coming, though.
It's coming when you're done.
I know, D. Cole. I'm sorry. My bad. I thought for sure that was the auto. You should have seen me get excited when I got the Amon-Ra. I was like, is that Amon-Ra? Oh, it is. It is Amon-Ra. All right, we got T.Y. Hilton for Indy on the press proof. Justin Jefferson on the throwback. A little Josh Palmer action for the Chargers. Jabril Cox for the Cowboys. And a kid reporter. We're definitely closing in on that auto. Little Joe. Miles Jack for the Jags on the press proof. James Harrison for Pittsburgh on the Elite Series. Hunter Long, Dolphin box. And Javonte Williams. We'll take that. Denver. All right, auto incoming. Good luck, guys. Hopefully we get a good one here. Mo Alley Cox for Indy? It is on the signature marks. Indy. I have to look and see who grabbed Indy today. Derek Carr on the throwback. Najee for Pittsburgh. And Rashawn Slater for the Chargers. Wrapping up that one. Indy this time. Going to Mr. Sin City. Mr. Sin City. All right, that brings us to the main event, my friends. Topps signature class. Good luck, everybody. 5 autos. May everybody get a piece, hopefully. Empty box. All right, good luck. Hey, Mr. Shaft. All right, good luck, everybody. We're starting off with Hines Ward, Mr. Bradshaw, Chris Carter on the total touchdowns. And starting us off, Cole Bishop going to Mr. B-Wax, our first auto. There you go, B-Wax. You're on the board. We got Tyke Smith. That one is 6 out of 250. Going to Mr. Leonard. And Corey Schrader, who I don't know anything about. All right, I'm unclear as the direction of this box with that first auto. It could be still leading us to something monstrous. Monstrous. We're hopeful for something monstrous here.
Because monsters aren't always bad.
That's right. Tom Brady. CJ. Tony Dorsett. That is 116 out of 225 Gridiron Ambassadors. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before. Merton Hanks for the 49ers. Now, talk about going back a ways. 36 out of 50. That's kind of crazy. That's going back. McKinley Jackson, and Tyler Guyton for the boys. Merton Hanks. 49ers, Sin City again. All right, Sin City. You are rolling. Well, I think this is leading us to something monstrous. All right. Good luck, guys. Next pack. Terrell Davis, Bryce Young. We got Dan Fouts on the Gridiron Ambassadors this time. Jatavian Sanders for Carolina on this auto. Not numbered. Going to Carolina, we got Lawrence Taylor and Edgerrin Cooper for Green Bay. This is making me think we're getting a QB. I'm feeling a QB. What do you guys think? At this point, I'm thinking a QB's coming.
Feeling it, huh?
I'm feeling a QB. I hope we got it. Steve Young. Justin Eboigbe. Backwards. 56 out of 175. I don't know anything about that guy. And then we got, look at that, Gronk. We hit a Gronk auto. 5 out of 10.
Ooh.
5 out of 10 on the Gronk. How about that?
Nice.
I figured we had something coming. 5 out of 10 Gronk. That's awesome. Fantastic. And that was Primo grabbed him. Primo.
Oh, Primo. His luck never changes.
He is the man.
He
Is he not in here? Is he streaming? Primo might be streaming. Wow. That's fantastic. Congrats, Primo. That is awesome. Yeah, and you know what? New England was available for a good chunk of the day today. Just sitting there. Roman Wilson for Pittsburgh and Kalen Bullock for the Texans. Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
Okay, honey.
Oh, Shaft, that's awesome. Congrats, my friend. I love it hearing that you guys hit in those packs I send. Congrats. Congrats, Shaft. We still got one more auto here, guys, so hopefully there's still a little magic here. I'll do a recap after this, and you guys know I always add in, and hopefully good stuff will come your way as well. All right, we got Dan Fouts. We got Chris Carter. We got Randy Moss on the StarCast. I like that insert. That's sweet. And a little Jaden Hicks for KC is our last auto. Not numbered. We got a little Jaden Daniels action. We approve of that. Dr. Jones and Jalen Harrell for Tennessee. Yeah, I will say New England was there for a large chunk of the day. Actually, until I went live, they were there all day. All day long. All right, give me a second here, guys. I'll do the recap. Man, what a great hit for Primo. He must be streaming. Maybe he's on that other streaming app. All right, we had Tony Dorsett out of 225 for the boys. Mo Alley Cox for Indy on the signature marks. Jalen Waddle on the rookies. Jalen Waddle on the pink. Kyle Pitts on the rookie, Gridiron Kings. Red Hot rookies, Travis Etienne, Cam Ward on the Prism Fireworks, Ashton on the Silver, Cam Ward on the Fractal, Ashton on the Prismatic Prism, Ashton on the Prism Fireworks, Jackson Dart Green Emergent, Scataboo Green Emergent, Randy Moss on the Starcast for the Vikings, Jaden Hicks for KC, save him for the back, Sanders for Carolina on the auto, Merton Hanks for the 49ers out of 50, Supreme Signers. Cole Bishop for Buffalo, Tyke out of 250 for Tampa Bay, and Gronk 5 out of 10 going to Mr. Primo. He is going to be a happy man.